Hey guys, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Excuse me, I am still not 100%, but I'm going to get your camera up here if we can. There we go. I think we're good there. All right. Hi, welcome. It's Thursday, June 6th, and it's time for some Therapy Thursday, right? While we wait for you guys to come on, I just want to give a few reminders. So I still do have room at my Saturday fly-in. I ordered some extras, so I'm hoping we can get a few more people to fill those spots. Just let me know so I cut enough supplies for you. We're gonna have lunch, 5 projects, door prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. So I hope you can come. Like I said, I have 2 spots available. I had someone cancel at the last minute. So I'm going to try to get rid of that spot now, if we can. And let's see what else. Oh, the 10% off, additional 10% off the bundles, which really makes it 20% off, you know, between buying the dies and the stamp set or the punch and the stamp set. So it's an actual 20% off. And if you've been looking to get the embossing and die cut machine, those are 10% off, you guys. It's a really good deal. So definitely get out there and do it while supplies last. All right, so let's get started on the project tonight. So I got this card in a swap, and I really like it. Again, you know how we talk about, let's use our designer series paper. It's kind of the focus of the card. And I really, really like that. And this was from Lori Krause, her name is. And I thought, I'm going to try to recreate that. And this is using the Thoughtful Journey 6x6 paper. So I thought, I'm going to do mine totally different. And I have not made it, but I've cut some pieces for it. So we're going to see how it turns out. So I'm going to put that aside. And I decided that I was going to use, let me see if I can find a full piece of that paper to show you which design that I want you. I just love this paper. It's so fun. So this is the design I chose. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your normal card base. So your 8 by 5.5, and you're going to cut off 1 1/4 inches. So this is what you're going to get is, like I said, this would have been my 8.5 by 5.5. I'm sorry. I think I said 11. 8.5 by 5.5. And then you're going to cut off. So fold it like you normally would, like it would be your normal card. And then you are going to cut off 1 1/4 to get it to have that little bit of a difference there. Okay. And then you're going to decide what paper you want to do. And like I said, I decided I wanted to try with this paper because it was so different color-wise for that. So like I said, I've gone ahead and cut everything. And I'll tell you what the measurements are here. One sec. So I decided to go with Pretty Peacock and the Wild Wheat. These are the colors that are in this card. So the card, or the DSP, is cut to 5 1/8 by 2 and, is it 5/8? Yep, 2 5/8. So I kept it, you could do it the quarters, but I wanted it a little bit smaller around. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Oops. There you go. You know, I never thought I'd like that Wild Wheat, but with the Pretty Peacock, it sure is pretty, isn't it? So we're going to do that. So we're just going to line her up, frame her out, and it's about, like I said, about 1/8 of an inch around. Whoops, hello. That's why we have the glue, right? So we can just put that back where it needs to be. Got a little away from me. Actually, we probably need to do that a little bit more. Ooh, I'm not having a lot of luck here, girls and guys. Let's see. Try that one more time. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm not going to put that on yet though because we want to wrap our ribbon around it. And then you want to cut your normal, this is 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to go on the inside of the card. So this is obviously your writing space for the card. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping glued pieces everywhere. All right. So that's your inside. And then I took the back side of this, of what I cut. You can see that's the back side. And that's what I'm going to lay here. And that's just cut to 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. So let's go ahead and glue that on. Okay. Oops. And just right along the edge of the white, you're going to cover your white up. It's just easier to cover it up than try to measure that piece out and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get our, I keep moving around, so I'm going to move this real quick. All right, so let's get our ribbon. So I love the peacock and the gold, and we're going to just wrap it around and tie it off. I don't even know how much to use. So let me grab my ribbon scissors. And we'll just cut it right there. Let's see. That is about 14 inches. So then we're going to just wrap it around here and tie it up. It's probably a little too long, so maybe you probably only need 12 inches, but I used 14. How about that? How about those cookies? And I'm just going to do a knot. I am not going to try to tie a bow or anything like that. I'm just going to tie a knot, and yeah, that's way too long. So maybe only 12 inches. And we'll cut off these very, very long ends. I always go with a little bit more because it's way too hard to tie when you don't have enough ribbons. So, all right, so I'm gonna just make sure that's tight. And I think that's a good spot for it. And then we're going to just layer it on top. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I mean, I like this, but this is really pretty. Like I said, I did not pre-make this. This was just in my head that I love these colors. And I thought we're going to go with it, right? Excuse me. My cold is still wanting to kick my rear end. I think it's finally going away, though. But when I lay down, I just start coughing like a crazy person. Okay, so there's that. And I didn't have this die, and if I do have it, I don't know where it is.